You can currently get up to £865 from bank switching offers. So if you are unaware, bank switching offers are pretty much just an incentive that high street banks give new customers whenever they switch an eligible bank account to them. Now, it is actually really straightforward. If you're unsure how to actually do it or whether or not it's worth it for you, please check out my bank switching playlist. Now, some of these switches require direct debits, which is why I would tell you to set up a dummy or burner account and set up really easy direct debits. Again, that is in my bank switching playlist. Now, currently, you can get up to £340 from TSB. This is not all at once. You get £100 whenever you sign up. You get £90 over the course of 6 months whenever you make 20 debit card transactions, and then you get hotel credit at the end. Now, the good thing about this switch is it doesn't require any direct debits. You can quite literally just set up a burner account, switch it, take the 100. You don't even need to do the additional criteria if you can't be bothered for that extra £15 a month for 6 months. The next one is First Direct for £175. I won't go into too much depth about this bank switch because I have made a fully in-depth video on my bank switching playlist. Again, check that out. The next ones are NatWest and RBS. You can get £175 from each. The next one is NatWest and RBS, both offering up to £175. Now, it is actually against their terms and conditions to avail of both of these offers. That is because they're under the same banking group. Now, it's actually against their terms and conditions for you to open both switch offers. However, there have been a lot of my viewers that have told me that they've opened both and switched both accounts without any issues at all. So you could try it, but proceed at your own risk. The great thing about this offer is the only thing you need to do is switch any bank account into that account and then log into online banking, put in £1,250. That money needs to be kept there for 24 hours and doesn't need to be in one chunk. You could do it in 3 or 4 payments as long as the total deposited amount equals £1,250. And yes, you can put smaller amounts of money in, take it out and put it back in. It doesn't need to be one big sum. That switch offer is actually broken up into 2 pieces, so you get the initial £125 for that criteria I've just mentioned, and then you get the last £50 whenever you open up a digital regular saver. And by the way, this is actually quite a good savings account.